So I haven't performed it on stage yet. Oh, cat. I haven't performed it on stage yet, but I think my favorite song to perform is going to be my new song, Bitch Can Drive. I started creating music when I was about 8 or 9 years old. I would either write my own songs or I would change the lyrics to songs that were already out there, and I would write them all down on sheets of paper and then sign them and date them and write, just in case I'm famous one day. But I still have them and they're really cute to look back on. My writing process varies. Sometimes I write songs completely by myself. Sometimes I will work on an idea and then bring it into a write with others. But I usually like to come into a write with several ideas that I've kind of thought out, worked on. That way I feel like I could put my best foot forward in the write and really try to hit all the angles of the idea. So I haven't performed it on stage yet. Oh, cat. I haven't performed it on stage yet, but I think my favorite song to perform is going to be my new song, Bitch Can Drive. I think it's going to be really fun to see the audience reaction from those who have never heard the song before. And then also to see people singing along who have heard the song and who like it. I think it's a really high energy, fun song that will be a blast to play live. A song I've been loving lately is probably two. Love Karma by Taylor Swift. That one gets in my head like crazy. And then also I love Tovo's new song called To Die For. And it's just a really, really cool melody. Makes you want to dance. It's honestly a great song to run to. I love it. I'm a big fan of Tovo. It's really hard to choose only one musician who's been my biggest inspiration. So I'm gonna have to choose a few. One is Sheryl Crow. I love her music so much. I love her phrasing in her songs. I love her talk singing. I love her conversational lyric. She's just so cool, so talented. And then I also love Bonnie Raitt. Bonnie Raitt's voice just gives me chills. And her music is just like, takes me back to, I don't know, listening to it as a kid in the 90s. And then also Eric Church is a huge inspiration of mine. His songwriting is insane. He is a brilliant, brilliant writer and an amazing artist. If I wasn't a musician, I would definitely be running my own animal rescue and rescuing dogs and cats all the time. I do that on the side. I really want to help, but it's definitely a passion of mine to help out the animals in need and also to encourage people to adopt instead of shop. And really, it's really, really amazing to see people start to change their mind and look at adoption as a possibility versus going to a breeder, and I just love seeing that happen. I think one of my most memorable career moments so far has just been being able to create with some writers that I have really looked up to for years. Brian Tyndall, Jeremy Spillman, Jeff Hyde. I mean, their writing is just insane. They're extremely talented, and it's really been a blast to create with them. For those who haven't heard my music yet, I guess something that they should know about me is I have a pretty big personality, and it definitely comes out in some of my songs, like Bitch Can Drive. My newest release is definitely an example of, things I would say, like that bitch, da-da-da-da-da-da-da, and came out in a song. So I guess those things come out. Also, I love working outside. I love being at my farm, and I think you'll hear that in another one of my songs called Heart Thing. It's just how I love country living. I love growing vegetables. I love animals, and you can hear that in the music. My new song, Bitch Can Drive, is available for download on TREBEL, so head there and listen to it and give it a download and let me know what you think.
It's crazy now she's all mine. Say what you want about the